In this question you need to drag all of the characteristics provided for you here into the appropriate boxes for the two functions, y equals 0.3x squared plus 3x minus 4, and y equals negative 3 times x plus 4 all squared plus 53. So let's get started. The first thing that we can do is we can see that we have two different types of equations. We have one equation in general form and one equation in vertex form. So let's solve that first. General form and vertex form. Okay, next. In our vertex form, we know that our vertex needs to be at negative 4, positive 53, our p and our q values. So negative 4, 53, that's our vertex. Next, we know that the axis of symmetry occurs at the x value of the vertex, so that x equals negative 4. Because our a value is negative, we know that this graph needs to open downwards. And for the general form, our a value is 0.3. It's positive, therefore it opens upwards. Okay, going back to our general form, 0.3x squared plus 3x minus 4 has to have a y-intercept of our c value of negative 4. Our a value being 0.3 means that we have a compression, and the compression is by a factor of 0.3. And our a value here, being negative 3, means that we have an expansion times 3. Last thing we need to do is figure out where this 5 goes. So it can't be a vertex, and it's not an axis of symmetry. So it's got to be our y-intercept over here. Let's check. So when we have a y-intercept, our x value is always 0. So 0 plus 4 is 4. 4 squared is 16. 16 times negative 3 is negative 48. And negative 48 plus 53 is positive 5. Our y-intercept. Great. So we have two empty boxes here, and that's because we can't tell what our vertex is when we're given a function in general form. And because we don't know what the vertex is, we also don't know what the axis of symmetry is. In order to find those two answers, we would have to complete the square for this function. Let's check our answer.